This is my 8350 running on air right now. I'm getting ready to do some water, but this air right here keeps it really cool, and I'm running this thing at 5 gigahertz right now with the single fan on a 4-tube system here from Intermax. Board is an Asus M5 A97. Running a Radeon HD 6870, but 16 gigs of RAM. But the good thing is I run this thing on air at 5 gigahertz, and it's pretty stable. I can run all my applications on it. I haven't gotten it stable enough to run any benchmark software like Cinebench or anything like that on it without it crashing. So that's my next stage, once I can keep it cool enough. So if anybody wants to see the boot from the BIOS, let's go here. I'm going to reboot it so you can see the BIOS screen. Shows what I'm running it at. Idle on air right there, that air cooling system you're looking at is only like 25 bucks, I think. Really good little system. And it runs at about 35 degrees Celsius on idle, sometimes down to 29 if I got ambient temperatures are pretty low. This thing's still shutting down. I did some changes earlier. I gotta let it. Well, I think I did automatic update. Here we go. So going to the BIOS. I got 3 monitors. Let's see. There's my RAID. And right there, oh well, it's 4,998 megahertz. 2 megahertz away. So there it is, booting in Windows. It boots, it's stable for everyday operation, but when I want to do a big rendering, it'll get halfway through it and get too hot and crash. So I have to get better cooling for it. But for mediocre work with air, it's not too bad. Once I get my water cooling system in there, it should be holding strong. Let's see it go in. Yeah, it's thinking, I don't know. Yawn. There it went. I knew I had an update. So there it is. Across all my monitors. And let me see my there it is. So it's running now at 4.95 gigahertz. And the max temperature booting was 63, so that's pretty high. So you guys can know it's running warm still. But idles at, let's see what it idles at once it finishes. And it gets down to 36, like I said, and it bumps up depending on what's going on. So there you go. 5 gigahertz. Boom, baby.